In both of those high-profile cases involving Arbery and Rittenhouse, the question of self-defense has been raised.
Each state has slightly different self-defense laws, and how the law is applied can change drastically depending on where the confrontation is taking place. Fox 12's Camilla Ortiz talked with a local expert today about these nuances and joins us live with a breakdown of what self-defense rights you have here in Oregon.
Yeah, Wayne, Nora, it can get a bit confusing because the law isn't always black and white on this stuff. I talked to a former district attorney who said he still gets the same questions over and over, so he wanted to clear up some common misconceptions.
As a citizen of the United States, you have the right to defend yourself and your property, but it's not as simple as that, evidenced by the likely thousands of cases tried across the country involving the concept of self-defense.
The use of physical force is ORS Chapter 161.225.
Josh Markey, former Clatsop County District Attorney, says he's dealt with hundreds of those cases over the course of his career.
Self-defense is a critical concept, and there's a lot of misconceptions about it.
In Oregon, you can use physical force to defend yourself or others if there's a reasonable belief that unlawful physical force will be used on you or others. That simple definition doesn't change much from state to state, and Markey says the Rittenhouse and Arbery trials would likely be playing out similarly if the situations happened here in Oregon or Washington.
In this particular instance, there really is no difference in both cases. The issue is, did the defendants, any of the four of them, have a right to use deadly force?
Deadly force is anything that is capable or designed to kill people. Markey says that can include simply brandishing a gun.
Use means pulling it out of the holster, even if you keep your finger outside the guard and point it at the ground.
In one example from 2016, Michael Strickland was sentenced for pointing a gun at Portland protesters. His lawyer claimed he was just protecting himself, but the judge found Strickland's response did not match the level of the threat.
Unless you really believe that someone's life is or is about to be threatened, do not bring a firearm into a confrontation.
What if someone is breaking into your home? Markey says you have a little more protection there.
There's a presumption, and I think it's not unreasonable, that if somebody's in your home without your permission, they present a threat to you.
But that's only inside your home. In 2013, a Vancouver man was charged for shooting and killing a car prowler in his neighborhood. That case was later dismissed, but Markey says the point is just because someone is trespassing or committing a crime on your property doesn't give you the all clear to use deadly force.
Other things Markey says people should know: you cannot provoke a confrontation or purposely escalate a situation in order to use physical force and then claim self-defense. And if someone is retreating or communicating a withdrawal, you cannot legally use deadly force against them, even if that person, say, had just broken into your home. Reporting live in studio, Camilla Ortiz, Fox 12 Oregon.